I just took it out, like, and I don't even know if I put it in the refrigerator because it's like, oh, I don't know how long this egg has been out. I'm just that kind of meek nerd where it's like, okay, I have an egg now. So,
What ship does everybody want?
ooh.
We got the Kestrel,
Yeah.
A, B, or C, actually, on the Steam version, A or B. The Taurus, the Osprey, A or B. The Adjudicator,
Ooh. That's interesting.
the Gila Monster, Man of War, the Nasacio,
Potasio.
A, B, or C, the Kruos, the Bravais.
You know what? I've actually never seen the crystal ship be played.
What is the chat one?
Is it cool? They all want the dick ship.
The Dick Ship?
They want the dick ship. Oh, then they're saying I'm seeing a couple Man of War. What is the crystal ship?
It's got special crystal weaponry.
Okay.
They have some shield piercing properties.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, other people are agreeing with me that they want to see the crystal ship. Is it like, do you not want to? Is it bad to play as a crystal ship?
I don't really. I'd like to avoid ones we've streamed a lot.
Yeah.
We've played. I play the Kestrel like all the time.
Right.
And then as often almost, I play with the Osprey.
Well, then let's do the crystal ship.
All right.
Something new, something weird. And look, you get little crystal monsters. And what do your monsters do?
They can block off a room, which is useful for boarding.
Oh.
You can keep them out of the healing area.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
The med bay. Alright, playing normal, because I'm not crazy enough to play hard when I'm completely out of practice. And we need to rename some people.
Oh, okay.
How we doing this?
So who is this? Is this going to be who is he in the engineer or is he the pilot?
It doesn't matter. We can move them. I'm not sure where they're going to be. Actually, humans pilot, usually because they stay all the time in the piloting. You don't have to worry about their special properties.
Right?
Maybe piloting and engineering or something where they're going to just stick around in that room.
Okay, so if he's going to be the pilot, the first person to say, I'm a pilot. The first person who says, I'm a pilot, gets to be named after the pilot. There we go. I'm a pilot. The real Quaid. So just, Quaid.
All right. How do I type this thing? Is there a way I
Ooh, that's a good question. How do you type? Oh, open keyboard. Oh, and I gotta do the weird ass Steam. Oh, you know what? We didn't even talk about the weird ass typing on the controller.
I think for the most part it's something you can ignore.
Yeah.
Oh god, don't go back. Why does it go back? Look at this.
Huh?
It goes back.
Yeah, because your thumb has to stay there.
It's moving away slowly.
Well, that's because your thumb is moving away slowly.
Why does it have to go back?
Huh?
Why does it have to go back? That doesn't make any sense.
No, for faster typing. And so, like, you're not starting at a point and then, like, moving to another point. It makes sense. I just don't care for it. Quaid.
Okay, what is it?
Quaid. I don't know if you guys can see Rich typing. It's pretty pathetic.
Oh god. Woo! Woo!
Okay. So
Engineer. We'll make an engineer.
say I'm giving her all she's got. Whoever says I'm giving her all she's got gets to be the engineer. You guys, I tricked you. You thought I was going to say, let's see here. I'm giving her a future J. Is the first to say I'm giving her all she's got. So, you know what? How about this? How about F future J? Because you can't fit future J in there. So F dot
Just
future
J.
Just future J?
Yeah.
But this is future J.
Well,
Because
tough shit.
there's future J and then there's future J.
Are there two future J's?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, oh no, I mean in the half in the bag storyline.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So by calling him just future J, you're actually like you're disrespecting. So how about F dot future J?
So all right, I'm going all the way back to the beginning again. I just want to go back. Look at this. I just want to go back. I want to leave.
They
leave.
can't see that.
I want to leave the cursor
They
there.
can't
They
see
can't
your
see that?
keyboard,
Oh,
no.
that's such a shame.
They can't see your keyboard.
This is something we didn't talk about, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid.
Could you possibly type what we need to type in the chat to account for lag? Maybe, but then you could just copy paste.
Okay.
F future J. Perfect. Okay, now we got ohm. Let's see
All right,
here.
trivia question.
Oh, trivia question.
Who do I think is the most beautiful woman in all of Hollywood ever, of all time?
Oh, I know the answer to this.
Yes, I know you do. Everyone should.
Everyone should. Shakma. Nice. Oh, I see.
I'll give it to them if they don't have a pizza roll. This, you don't have to know this. You have to pay attention to what I say.
Yep, and someone typed it in all caps, so they know. Ready for it?
All right.
Patis. Patis. Paahtis. Patis gets it right. It's Jennifer Connelly. Rich's pants tighten when thinking about Jennifer Connelly.
This is true. P-A... How's it spelled?
P-A-A.
P-A-A, two A's.
Yep.
Okay.
H-T. I-S. Jennifer Connelly, an incredibly, inconceivably attractive woman.
Amazingly, inconceivably attractive woman.
And, you know, pretty good actress. She can, you know,
Yes.
she can say
Yes.
those lines that people give her to say. It's pretty nice. Mr. Glitch, you could have done without the mental image of Rich's pants tightening in the crotch area. That's weird. I thought everyone would enjoy that. Just think of Jennifer Connelly, and then just think about, you know.
All right, so next name.
Well, now you got to give him another trivia question.
What do you got? What do you got?
I did the humans.
I did the Jennifer Connelly.
That's a good Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, but I did two humans.
Oh, for fuck's
Now
sake.
you do two.
I don't have a question ready. Whoever thinks of a question first. Or
Okay.
then you just sitting there while I can't think of anything.
Huh?
Oh,
Whoever did you say? Whoever asked the first question? That's I man idiot. He asked a question. Phasers to full? That's a question.
wait, whose question? What? We're doing who picked a question now? What?
That's what you said. This is good. I man idiot.
I'm very confused because I don't. Okay, whatever. It's all fine. I thought we were coming up with another trivia question. I'm very, very lost.
Oh. I man idiot. I was taking it to a little. I was taking you to a literal point where you said, "Oh, someone think of a question," and so then it was whoever thought of a question got to be named.
Okay,
Do you get it?
it's fine. That's
Great.
whatever.
Rich gets
I
it.
don't give a shit. We're starting the game finally. It's
Great.
been 17 hours.
It's been a while.
Oh, those stacks I'm getting used to.
So what does anything?
How do I remove points from something? There's quick keys to add.
Great.
But how do I take? Is the question.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong about the quick keys. Alright, that's doors.
Oh, Tiberius Kirk, that was a good trivia question. That was a good trivia question. Listen, I wanted to get going, and so I wanted us to move a little faster than we were moving. But we'll save that in the trivia question brain bank. You know what I'm saying? I tapped my head. You guys can't see me tap my head because we don't have the camera on. Rich is figuring out how to play the game with the Steam controller. Gotta figure out what all the buttons do. How do you pause? That's the important thing.
I got that.
Okay, you got
That's the most important. Everything else I can do just like as a mouse.
right.
But I thought there were quick keys set up for the engines and whatnot, but apparently they're not.
No. Oh. Okay.
I'm saying the distress first.
Go for it.
Okay.
The crystal ship saves all.
Greetings. Greetings. It is so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Could you spare some fuel? Give them fuel?
Yeah, give them fuel. Why not?
We give them fuel. Thank you. Perhaps as payment, our engineer can try to optimize your ship's reactor output.
Your slug voice is weird. Oh, we got a reactor point. That's nice.
I'm doing Conehead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We are from France.
We are from France. Alright. Down and then over to the nebula, you think?
Down? Yeah, you might be able to hit a couple. Well, does down lead to the nebula? Oh, okay, yeah. Go down, hit a couple down there, and head to the nebula. Yeah.
You spot a small rebel pip nearby. It seems to have been
we're gonna get that pip
for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. We're gonna demand the server.
Yeah, fuck them rebels.
Fuck them. Prepare to secure their cargo by force.
Fuck yeah. Oh shit. Their FTL is charging.
They're trying to escape.
Oh, those dickheads. Oh, we got some slow charging shit. How's that Steam controller working for you? Is that are you enjoying the comfort of your couch while gaming with a mouse analog?
If only I had a board.
If only you had just a flat surface next to you. Oh, I did see that. Did you? You know, a lot of people like tweeted at me. The Mystery Science Theater 3000 started up a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
For a new series or something.
Good for them and their fans.
Yep.
Like I've said about Mystery Science Theater, I have absolutely nothing against them. But I mean, if I'm gonna laugh at a bad movie, like it's been since I was young, since I was in high school, it's gonna be with my friends. It's gonna be with Mike or with Jay or Jack and everyone. You know.
Yeah.
I don't need Mystery Science Theater. It's a service I just have no use for.
Yeah. I've seen maybe 2 episodes of Mystery Science Theater, and I enjoyed them. But I always got upset when they would make the jokes for the movies just because I wanted to watch the movie. sure it's a fun show.
I'm an adult who's fully capable of making his own jokes.
This is the thing. That's what we kind of do. We kind of make our own jokes. Oh no, yeah, you got to go back.
What do you mean?
Go back and then hit the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if I could go to the distress, then the store, and then here. I wonder if that would reach, but it won't.
Ah, okay.
So I think you're more likely to find goodies at a distress than you are at nothing.
Oh, okay.
And this could be nothing.
Ooh, yeah, we do. Oh, bother. That might be Rich's Christmas present.
What?
Huh?
What?
Well, I'm not saying anything. So no, I mean, I just don't watch or care about Mystery Science Theater 3000. I know, isn't one of them is from the area? Is like from Wisconsin.
I think so.
Joel?
I think so. I don't know.
One of the original creators of Mystery Science Theater 3000 is from Wisconsin. So something about living in Wisconsin means that we are bored enough to make fun of bad movies.
Before I did that in Illinois.
Did you? Well, there you go. Also, Illinois is old enough. Is boring enough. So, oh, Mike was from Wisconsin?
No.
Joel was from Minnesota. No,
Oh,
Mike,
you're talking about...
Mike from Mystery Science Theater. They're both from... I don't know. It doesn't matter. I wish them all the best. I'm sure they're good guys, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe they're not good guys.
I'm sure they're fine people.
I'm sure they're fine people. I assume everyone's fine people.
3 fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 fuel. You only have 9 fuel right now. Is the world big enough for RLM and Mystery Science Theater? Yes, of course it is. Don't be silly.
They're talking about like 3 episodes too, right?
Is that it?
I think so.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not much. Yeah, don't have anything to sell. Yeah. Well, fuel's expensive. No, 3? I guess that's... Is that expensive? I don't even remember anymore. Is 3 expensive for fuel? Is that about average?
No, 3's cheap for fuel, isn't it? I want to say it's cheap. I forget, though. What's on page 2? Anything good?
We only have 28. We're not going to be able to afford anything good if they have it.
Oh, okay. But it'll make you pine for it. Ooh, I could have had that.
No point in that.
What if they had a sale, Rich? What if they had like a sale on flat cannons?
Don't think they do that.
They have sales all the time on flat cannons.
Alright. Oh my god. You find the source of a distress call, small research station. There's a small laboratory fire, got out of control,
Oh no.
and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Do we help these peons? And how do we help them?
You know, I usually go with Doc because you know your ship might get hurt a little bit, but you usually can get a survivor.
Or you don't lose somebody like you do. You might lose somebody when you send a crew. So
I thought the Crystal people were ancestors of the Rock people. So
there would be a special thing in here then to send.
Right, I know.
We don't have that.
All right,
So
Doc.
go to Doc. Hey!
Nice.
We got a guy.
Nice.
All right, who wants to be a robot man from Mars? I'm just gonna say it's from Mars. I've arbitrarily decided that.
Okay, so whoever says I'm from Mars gets to be the robot man from Mars. Bill Tetley is from Mars. Bill Tetley. Get to that spacebar. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Typing is a chore using the Steam controller. It just is.
No, that's just a Y. That's not an EY, right?
Huh? EY.
It is EY? Okay.
It is EY. And yeah. Good old Bill Tetley.
Alright, and you know what? He's gonna man our weapons.
It's always nice to have someone on weapons. Get that aim up.
crystal guys, if we ever get a transporter, I'm gonna want them on transport
Sure.
duty.
I want to stick them in sensors for now. It's always nice to have someone extra in sensors. Oh my god, we will not play a text adventure with the Steam controller, future Jay. If we did though, we would do like just a monitor capture so you could see how awful the typing is. But no, the answer is no.
Pyro to shut down our engines. We have to fight these guys with the engines, which... Oh, God.
Oh, they just shut down one tick. It's fine.
Oh.
You got a little bit of...
I'm worried about that,
Oh, the drone?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. You got this.
What are they gonna hack? Doesn't look like anything. I'll take out.
They're gonna... Oh, you know, it looks like they're gonna hack your med bay. That's not gonna bring you on.
Yeah.
Get out of town with that. They never know what to hack. They should have hacked the planet. Like Angelina Jolie.
Oh, that timing worked out perfect for me.
What? What are you saying? I know I'm an idiot.
Zane? What?
What? Billy Zane? We don't have a face cam because
Today. Well, there'll be one again. I'm sorry.
Rich didn't set it up, and I was gone. We can probably plug it in now. Yeah, it's like if we plugged it in now, we'd have to stop the stream again.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So we're gonna listen. We like the face cam too.
Yeah, the crystal ship is beast until you start getting ships with more than 1 or 2 shields, and then you're not piercing the shields anymore, and you're fucked.
Road Torable wants to know if we'll ever start doing Twitch donations. Possibly. I'll look into that. Like, you know.
What's the deal with the Twitch donation?
Oh, if people feel like it, they can just give us more money.
Why aren't we doing that?
Well, I wasn't, you know, I didn't do it initially because I wasn't sure how this would pan out. You know, I wasn't sure how long we'd be doing it.
We'll be setting that up tomorrow.
So we'll be setting that up tomorrow, apparently. Yeah, I'll look into that. We've been doing this long enough where I feel like I can handle that. And then usually, like, you know, you can get something like pop up on screen if you donate over a certain amount of money, and so a lot of people like to be schmucks.
Yeah.
And say awful things, but you know they give you money to say awful things, so
yeah.
I think that's okay.
Select that man. Why don't you select that man, you stupid Steam controller powered monstrosity?
That's right, Mr. Glitch. There's going to be a special stream tomorrow once we figure out donations. And then there'll be another stream the day after tomorrow. More streams. More donations. Well, that's the thing. Like, I never really worried about the donations because, like, you know, we have the subscription thing. And to me, that's a nice, simple business transaction. You know, oh, I give you this much money. You make with the funny a couple times a week. You go. Boom. That's simple business. But, you know, donations can be fun, you know, especially like if you're like for someone who doesn't feel like subscribing or...
Wait, are there even what the fuck alerts? Do we not have what the fucks running right now?
That Rich, you started the stream.
Well, let me check. There should be. I never disabled them. Oh, big picture mode. Can I get a cursor to go there? Oh my god, they got turned off at some point. And apparently not turned back on.
Well, there you go.
They're back.
The what the fucks are back. What the fucks are back.
Why would we have turned those off ever?
I have just no idea, Rich. I just have no idea.
In any case, you will get thanked at some point during the stream. Actually,
Yeah.
because they didn't get their what the fuck. Might as well just do it now.
Sure.
I'm assuming not everybody hangs around to the end of the stream.
Yes. Okay.
Who did we miss? What the fuck?
Let's see here. We stopped at Striker.
Perkins Pancake House.
I'm an idiot.
Huggy Snuggle.
I see why that's your name now. And so one of us can say I'm an idiot. Zetterine.
Cracker Man 526. I'll say I'm an idiot for money. I'm an idiot. See? It's easy. It's easy.
Biffopotamus has subscribed for the past 16 months.
My name is Tate.
That was great.
Thank you.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Gay for quarters.
What kind of quarters? I don't know. Sephiran.
Just like somebody's like leg and part of their buttocks. I don't know.
Is that a quarter?
That's a quarter.
That's a quarter of a person. Like a quarter of a sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a nice ham and switch. I could go gay. I could go gay for that. Just a little nibs. Little nibs on that Sam? That'd be great.
And Sephiran, right? Sephiran?
I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was too hung up on the quarters thing. What's a quarter of a person, and how does that relate to a person being gay for it?
Right. Like I'm only sexually attracted to one leg and
To
butt
like
cheek.
part of a human body. Is this like a Jeffrey Dahmer thing?
Ew. Maybe.
Okay. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
Nice. It's true, we do. We really do appreciate it. Your strange usernames and all.
All right, I'm gonna put the insert bookmark. Oh my God, that's great. Modern technology.
Bookmarks.
Modern technology, which I never think to use when I stream because I'm a moron.
Thank you.
I'm essentially, I'm a glorified moron.
Thank you, Beefcake, for making us the Twatcher. It helps us out because we use it all the time.
All right, what's the proper order? Check.
How can you get to the exit? Okay, that leads to the exit.
So up here and then there.
And then you might be able to swiggle down and up into the exit.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But I think here and then the nebula.
Okay.
Is the way to go.
Okay. Great.
As I said, it's nothing personal, but we're under orders. Rebel ship's weapons go hot.
You see, it's just business. I'm in the business of hunting. Who are we? Empire? We're the Empire. Imperial
yeah.
scum.
Rebel scum.
Good.
Oh, oh shit. I thought I targeted. I guess I failed to target properly. Because it's not.
Hey, are you using the mouse?
Oh my God! Just my brain went to the mouse because it's so much easier to use.
Here's a sneak peek.
Aaron, take this away from me because apparently I'm going to do that. Oh, you know what? My weapons guy is not in the weapons room.
Here's a sneak peek at a Steam controller review.
They tried.
They
tried.
tried. That's it. That's the moral of the story. Is trying is good. What's happening to your It's a shame you never get stormtroopers and orbital laser satellites in FTL. No, FTL is a different kind of game.
Yeah, it doesn't need stormtroopers.
No, just some more events, some more options, some more. Just another expansion.
Yeah, you know what? I always like offers of fuel. I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean now you're getting close to 20 fuel, so
Yeah.
you can start murdering people again. We're on a dip. Yeah, like that's what I want. I want diplomatic options. I want like puzzle solving. Like you have to figure out how to talk to people in order to solve your problems, and then maybe you can get like, maybe that's like harder to do at first, but if you make enough friends in the first sector, they come back in like the third or fourth sector and help you out.
Sure,
That'd be neat.
I've always thought FTL needed a pacifist option.
Yeah, I agree.
There should be a way to get past the end boss with diplomacy. If you made enough friends along the way, they take the ship out for you.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or you made really good relations with like the Zoltans, who were the peaceful ones. Maybe they just broker a galaxy-wide peace treaty at the end, something like that.
Right?
Because I always wanted to do a pacifist run, but you can't win the game. The boss is going to murder you.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I haven't been, but yes, that does sound a lot like Undertale. That's something I really enjoyed about Undertale, was, how you are encouraged not to hurt anyone. All right. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Well, fuck yeah, attack this ship to get to the station, man. What's this ship gonna do? Nothing. Look at this bullshit ship. It ain't even got no shields. Fuck yeah.
I kind of love that without thinking about it. My band just went to the mouse.
Yeah.
Because it's a far better tool for the job.
Yeah. What?
What?
The Real Netboy says, I live 2 hours away from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm going to get in my Lexus and make these guys start the stream.
We started the stream.
We appear to be streaming at this moment. But whatever.
I don't know what's bad jokes and what's weird issues.
And sometimes you miss like in jokes, and then it's like, no man, we were joking about starting the stream. It's a whole thing, man. Yeah, I feel dumb.
Hey, we got a stun bomb!
Hey, that's something we can sell!
Yeah, that's something we can sell! Yay!
Yep.
Alright, well, down or up both work. Ooh, wait, does this go? No, that doesn't. That's a dead end. Down or up?
Ooh, I don't think you can make it up and down.
Well, I mean, that down or
really straight,
across,
right off
straight
the nebula?
across, not up, but I mean up from the down one. Yeah, across the nebula or down?
Right next to the nebula.
Right next to the nebula?
Yeah.
Little baby jump?
Yeah, that's...
Look at me, I'm trying to... Oh! The precision! The precision! An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. Try to be a hero, attack the pirates.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll give you 9 scrap? Fuck you, man. Talking about maybe like 20 scrap, then
I want to know what we're gonna do when the shields start getting crazy.
Well,
then we're fucked.
What's the deal with your crystal bombs? They can
pierce. I forget if it's 1 or 2 shields. I think it might just be 1.
Okay. But they take a long time to charge up. Is that their thing?
Well, if they're kind of useless if the ship has more shields than you can pierce. You're gonna need another weapon.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we will.
All right. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. 6 fuel, 2 drones, 9 scrap.
Fuck them.
Fuck them?
Fuck them.
We're the heroes who's going to save that other ship no matter what?
The other ship might have something better than that.
They usually don't.
Huh?
But they usually don't, I don't think.
6 fuel is nice, but fuck that.
All right.
We have plenty of fuel right now. We're going to be a hero. Maybe the ship has something better to offer. And 9 scrap, I'm not going to sweat over 9 scrap.
See, what I want is more incentive to take the pacifist route, to not blow things up.
Yeah.
That'd be great. That's what I would do in an FTL sequel. That's the one major change I think I would make.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm with you. If I had to pick a favorite brewery, what would it be? A favorite Milwaukee brewery or any brewery? Milwaukee brewery, I really enjoy MKE Brewing.
Oh, we got 14 scrap.
Yeah, that's, a little more scrap.
No, let's do the math. Let's do the math, right?
Yeah.
2 drone parts.
Yeah.
9 scrap and 6 fuel.
So
fuel was 3 each.
Yeah. Yeah, but we have fuel and we don't have any drones.
We would have come out much further ahead. That fuel alone was worth 15 scrap.
That's what I'm gonna say. Meh.
Oh, actually, you know what? We did get 16 extra.
Oh,
All right,
no,
so
there
it
we
worked
go.
out about the same. We
Okay.
had to buy the fuel, though. All right.
Can I say rural brewery? Yeah, I just did. I really enjoy MKE brewing. That's usually kind of like my go-to. I'm not sure what to drink. Someone sent me some chestnut brewing beer that I've really enjoyed and is nowhere in Milwaukee, and so I might just be remembering it better than it actually is. But chestnut brewing is very, very tasty beer. Came across an asteroid mining.
They're not using missiles, so yeah, I'm giving them
Great.
missiles. Oh, I hate Nebulous.
Does Jack have udder milking skills? I have done it before. I have milked a cow before. It has been
That's
quite
utterly
long.
ridiculous.
right.
I hate messing with
It's been a while since I've milked a cow. So, can I say rural juror? Yes, of course I can. Rural juror, rural juror, rural juror, rural juror, rural juror.
Rules your It's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. Thoughts on the recently announced Star Trek series?
How'd that last Star Trek series work out for everyone? Oh.
Wait, you're on the basis of Enterprise? Come
you,
on.
no, you know what? Voyager really teetered out towards the end.
Yeah, but we're talking about different people in charge.
Sure.
I think it's a different thing now.
This is what I'm saying. Is Voyager teetered out at the end. Enterprise was Enterprise. And we haven't had much since then besides the movies. So... yeah, that's right, the real quaid. I'm not the one that flubs words. Usually it's Rich. But,
I got flubbed this time?
well, people are just asking me to say tongue twisters.
Oh.
And someone in the chat is reminding them that I'm not usually the one that flubs
Yeah.
words, so. In any case, I don't know anything about the Star Trek new show. Rich, excited, not care, don't.
I want to hear more first, see what they're going with it.
Yeah.
And then people don't have much confidence in the people in charge.
Yeah.
But what can you do? You can't do anything about that.
That's true. Jiggy Lag 35 says, Rich, Jack, I've been trying to get into Batman the Animated Series thanks to you guys, but it seems too villain of the week for me to actually get into it. Am I
Then
going to
you're watching episodes from a later season, is what you're doing. First season, first number of episodes, is really good, interesting episodes. And then later on, Fox, the network, said, "Well, we want to sell toys. Can you stick Robin and the Joker in there?"
No. If I remember correctly, even season 1 had villains of the week, but also this is Batman the Animated Series. It was something targeted towards children. I think you need to skew your expectations slightly and just be comfortable with villain of the week. There were some good episodes, but it's also a cartoon show with Batman and villains. So you're going to get a villain of the week.
The episode with the guy who had the invisibility suit, but he was, it sounds villain of the weeky, but he was using it to visit his son and pretend to be his imaginary friend because he didn't have custody. They did some neat things on Batman Taz.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like the mob boss with his brother who was a preacher, and Batman was working with the preacher brother to try and convert the mob boss to turn in his old mob pals.
Or the one where...
Anything with Rupert Thorne, who was just a great villain. He wasn't a super criminal. He was just a mob boss.
The one where Bruce Wayne loses his memory and gets kidnapped and becomes a slave laborer.
Yes, there are some very not villain of the week episodes of Batman Taz.
Yeah. Yeah, there really are. And, But there are also villains because it's a Batman show. Just keep watching, I guess, is the moral of the story, because there's some utter.
Do some research on what people think the great episodes are. All right. Inside the nebula, detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible in the distance, even to the naked eye.
What?
A Zoltan elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. I know this one. This one can either go really good or really bad.
Ooh, okay. Zoltan hail. And in the here's the what's the Zoltan? Are they the green people or the
green
bugs?
people.
The green people. And in the coming times when the monolith speaks not with a man, he has no future and must be left wanting.
All right, I'm reading a comment in the chat.
What?
Pathos says, why does Rich say he doesn't care for anime, but then loves Batman, the animated series?
Oh my God.
I think somebody doesn't understand what anime is. It's not just animated. Anime is something a little bit more specific stylistically.
And I'm sure...
And there are exceptions to the anime rule. Like, there's a Zone of the Enders series,
Yeah.
Idolores. I actually really like that.
There you go. I'm sure Rich also enjoys, like, animated shows like Rick and Morty. He has talked very highly about that. It's just the general, like, sci-fi weird Asian anime that we don't usually get into. It's not our... Oh, you have to fight him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's not the really bad or good part yet. I think this is just the test.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the thing with anime nerds is, like, basically all we're doing is talking about cartoons. That's everything. That's all anime is cartoons, right? And so the genre is what matters. Do you like, everyone likes Cowboy Bebop? Sure, of course. It's a great little cartoon. Everyone likes Batman the Animated Series. I won't accept anything other than everyone likes Batman the Animated Series.
It's a true statement.
And Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop's fun. Just because, you don't watch the ones with the girls and the giant swords, Is that one? I don't know. I assume there's one with girls and giant swords. Is there one with girls and giant swords? You know what looks really good? You know what looks really fun? I picked this up at the comic book store the other day, and they're turning it into an anime, is One Punch Man. Have you heard of this?
No.
He's a superhero who's too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
He can defeat any villain with one punch, and he's bored.
Okay.
And it looks very interesting. I haven't got around to reading it yet, but they're turning that into an animated series as well. An anime. One of them mangas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. One of them mangas. And I'm really looking forward to reading it.
Somebody was saying, is Rich rusty? For one, yes, I am rusty. It's been a while since I played FTL.
Uh-huh.
For another thing, I'm using the Steam controller.
Oh. So that was it? Were you not supposed to win? What happened?
Sometimes you get really good items, sometimes you don't.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you pass the judgment and you get this and this and that. And other times, you have been found wanting, and then they just attack you with a ridiculously powerful ship.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes it's kind of blah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Professor Carr, I liked Attack on Titan was an interesting one. Have you seen that? I mean, I know you haven't seen it, but have you heard of that?
I've heard of it.
Really interesting premise. Loved the premise of it. It took a little too long to get moving, to get to the fun stuff, but I enjoyed Attack on Titan, more so just because of the Titans. I just wanted to see those weird-ass Titans every single episode. Those were great. The big, weird human things. Those seemed cool. One Punch Man is already an anime? Oh, shit, that's great. That's great.
That's great.
That's great. I'm excited.
Sure,
I'm excited to watch it if I can watch it. How can I watch it? What's it on? Who's it airing? When? How? Where? Yeah, yeah. It has Attack on Titan had a huge pacing problem, but I think the premise carried me over the pacing problem because those Titans were so fucking weird. I loved them. Oh, it's on Hulu. Okay, great. I think I have a Hulu. I don't know. The One Punch Man. Great. Exactly, Horatio, Svetlana. Jack, would you say your opinion on anime is some of it's good and some of it's bad, like literally every other form of media? Of course, Horatio. I think out of all of us here at RLM, I've watched the most of it just because I don't, I just enjoy things. I enjoy being entertained. I'd probably be more willing to give more of it a chance than
I've seen more anime than not that does absolutely nothing for me, though. I'll say that.
Sure. I think we're used to like an older series of anime where kind of maybe a bad translation, maybe some localization retooling that weirded things out a little bit. But I think they're getting good, or maybe not. I don't know. That's just I enjoy things. I enjoy things that are good, and I like it when I enjoy things that are good. And I know these are some controversial statements that I'm saying, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, everybody.
200 scrap. I really want a store. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna blow some of the scrap we have and like engine upgrades and the practical stuff, and then we're gonna run across the store and we're gonna have like no scrap and there's gonna be some amazing fucking weapons. I know that's gonna happen.
Yep. Speed Racer. I really like the Speed Racer movie. Have we talked about that?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Speed Racer movie? I think it's really good.
Help Zotan ship.
I have not seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know nothing of that, and I'm sorry.
But I know I'm a horrible person because I haven't. I know that much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that would do it for me. I like robots. I like robots and monsters in space, and Airbender is like wizards and ninjas, right? I don't know. Wizards and ninjas. Mr. Idiot Man, I'm gonna name your FTL ship Wizards and Ninjas. There you go. Go forth.
Oh, we should have named the ship. We didn't do that. Oh well.
It's a crystal turd. Look at it. It's great. It's a giant crystal turd. Robots. Team Wachowskis, they've been fucking up. What are you talking about, man? Team Wachowski's nailing it. Oh man, I'm gonna forget the name of their Netflix series.
Sense8.
Sense8. That was fucking great. I loved Sense8. I can't wait for season 2. A little cheeseball, little schlocky, but they made it work.
You can't complain about something being cheeseball and like Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Exactly. An appropriate amount of cheese in both. Speaking of Ash versus the Evil Dead, Rich and I talked about this the other day, but we weren't streaming, and so you guys didn't hear. Unless you did, which would be weird.
I think we talked about it when Jay was around, but
We didn't talk about.
I was engrossed in Doom.
We didn't talk about episode 2.
Okay.
I'll tell you that. Episode 2 of Ash versus the Evil Dead. I think this. I was a little worried after episode 1.
There's got to be a fucking store around here somewhere.
Can you go up? Check up. Episode 2 of Ash vs. the Evil Dead is the direction I want the series to head. I thought it was distress. Can you get back down? What's to the right
Yeah.
of that? Okay, you can get back down. That's good. Maybe there's a store up there.
I can't believe there's not a store in this entire fucking sector.
Right. I was a little worried about Ash vs. the Evil Dead after episode 1. It was fine, but not the greatest thing ever. But episode 2 is fun, is really good, and it's where I want to see the series head. Something I was telling Rich that I think would help the show is I want the show to be like 10 minutes longer. Oh my god, two stores.
That's fine, I'll take that.
I want the show to be exactly 10 minutes longer. I think it needs a little more room to breathe. It's tight. It's tight, but I feel like it's like a pinch too fast. 5-10 more minutes, little more characterization, a little more. Just let it sit for a little bit is what I need.
I think it worked fine, but I mean, it's only 2 episodes. I'll tell you more once I've seen like 5 episodes. I'll tell you what I think of the half-an-hour format. It worked fine in that episode. It could have been less time than that. I could have told that story because the awesome car battle.
Listen.
I mean, that was like a third of the episode.
And the car battle is what makes. I mean, the rest of the episode could have just been them talking in a diner for all I care after that car battle. That was great. But like I just feel like it's paced a little too fast for its own good. Give me a little more kick. Give me a little more gibber. Pinch. It pinched too fast.
I was saying I do think it's nice when they focus on the mundane characters like I don't remember her name, Marie something, the cop, the disgraced cop.
Yeah.
Like her story. She's such a different character from Ash. She's so normal.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to see more normal people in the show because then it makes Ash special by contrast.
Yes.
How normal people react to being attacked by demons who want to suck your soul out of your body.
Right.
You know, and then you go from that absolute horror, that realistic, terrifying horror, and then you cut to Ash, who's got a quippy one-liner, and he's going to shoot someone in the face with his shotgun. I think that would make the Ash stuff more special.
You've hit the nail right on the head.
And what I do worry about the half-an-hour format is that there's not going to be enough time away from Ash to make the Ash stuff work better.
Ooh, that could be. Yeah, like, you know, you were talking about, like, the first scene in episode 1 with the cops. How cops handled Deadite.
Yeah.
Very different. Very
different
very
than how
different
Ash
than how
handles Deadites.
Which is great. A little more of that would be really helpful. And that's why, you know, a little more room to breathe. Give it, like, let's follow that cop a little bit more. Also
goes away towards making the Deadites seem more threatening.
Ooh, yeah.
Rather than Ash just beating their ass all the time.
Ooh, good. That, you know what? That's a really good point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Yeah, Ash has so far handily won all of his battles. Handily. That was an unintentional pun. He has chainsaw handedly. But what was in there?
I'm gonna have a fight at that exit, but I'm gonna risk the store.
Oh yeah, you have to. You need a better weapon here.
Did it pay off? No, it did not pay off.
Oh,
It did not pay off at all.
Mind control. That could get you somewhere.
No.
And drone control.
I need some offensive weapons to break their shields is what I'm gonna need. No, I hate being... Because we only have 5 drones, I hate being reliant on finding drones.
Yeah, I agree. Drones aren't usually the way to go.
Drone ship.
I'm a fan
strategy.
of mind control, but you know, I'm not saying you have to do it.
I wish I could have found a weapon.
Yeah.
But we need some ship upgrades.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Right, Lucy and Corvin, that cop sequence in episode 1 was fantastic.
Yeah, no, that was
Raimi.
great.
Classic Raimi. No, and in episode 2, I won't say anything beyond the dinner sequence. It was just beautiful. And that's what I feel like we're lacking with the 30-minute time, is like a little more setup to the awesome.
Ah, fuck.
I'd appreciate a little more setup. But obviously I'm going to still watch. Most likely I'm still going to enjoy the goodness.
Alright, fucking borders. Fucking fleet of mantis men from Mars.
Oh no, the mantis men from Mars!
We are here to pinch your butt cheeks.
Really? Really? That's the thing you're gonna say, and you're gonna feel okay with that?
Mm. Oh no, your butt cheeks are made of rocks. Crystalline rocks.
You just keep talking.
Ouch, my
You're doing
pinches.
great, Jack. You're doing great.
My pinches hurt.
It's where I went, and you know, I'm not gonna.
And nobody's sure why.
I don't regret it. You know, that's what I got. That's what I got, guys. There was sometimes you start talking, you're not quite sure what's gonna come out in. Pinching butt cheeks is what happened. I apologize, but not really. But I'm not really sorry.
I'm just flabbergasted. Is what's going on.
So what's your plan here? So you've suffocated half of your ship.
Well, I have 3 mantis men, and I don't have strong fighters.
Right. So I'm
okay. Fine.
I'm asking you to explain the strategy.
I think this is a fairly common strategy in this game. Really.
Well, but people might not even know what game we're
All
playing.
right, so mantis men boarded our ship. Mantis men will fuck your ass up. They're
Yeah.
excellent hand-to-hand combat fighters. They're great boarders. So what I did was, rather than have them kill my men and destroy most of the systems on my ship, I evacuated my guys to the med bay and then just opened the airlock to suck all of the oxygen out of the room. So I would force the mantis men to fight my guys in the med bay, where my med bay will continually heal my guys during the fight.
I like it. 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 Yeah, and of course, if any of the boarders got trapped in the oxygenless room, their health would go down a little more.
Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot.
What?
I'm an idiot. I've got crystal men. I could have done that.
Oh, well, you're already fighting them. Give them some fight points.
Yeah.
Give them some fight points. Level up their fight. What do your crystal men do?
They seal off rooms.
Oh, okay.
I could have sealed off this room right here,
Uh-huh.
and then the mantis men wouldn't have been able to get in that door.
Oh.
They would stay here and suffocate.
Sure.
Is what I could have done, but dumb.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I can't close my doors though. That would be great if I could do that.
You do what? Close your doors?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that.
Ooh, 27 scrap. Nice scrap haul. Ooh, that's a nice scrap haul right there. I don't know the real Quaid. I'm not that impressed by Mike's ability to mimic Palpatine's voice. He does a fine job.
He does an excellent job.
He
He does an amazing job.
He does
And
a fine
Jack
job.
is wrong.
You know, I mean,
Jack is wrong.
I'm not saying he does it poorly.
Mike should have been cast on that Star Wars Rebels show. Is what I'm saying.
You know, it's just it's a pretty easy voice to do.
And he does it better than anybody.
He does it very well. I'm not like it's not something that I'm impressed by.